The kicker. According to the video that MD had, Daniel's mom was a fine piece of work. I mean, come on, think about it. She took up for him, called him the victim when all this shit went down. There's just so much about his mom's past that you would not believe. And then she turns around and brings one of her friends to see her son in prison. Then they hook up. He marries her while he's living with his grandparents. Don't know where him and her lived. Well, I know the address, but don't know how they lived or what their problems was as far as why they got divorced. I'm still working on that. Because I guarantee you he did not divorce her. I guarantee you she dropped Daniel like a fucking hot potato because she knew he was a piece of shit. But anyway, with that being said, now here's the kicker. His mom dates Daniel's cellmate. Daniel's mother ends up dating Daniel's cellmate. And Daniel allows that, so he didn't think too highly of his mom. See, his opinion of women, the way he is towards his mom and the way his mom is towards him, that's why he's got a problem with women, I suppose. He thinks they're for one thing. And his mom apparently showed him that that's the way it is. She's a real fucking fine character, isn't she? But with that being said, there's the shit on his mom. I do know for 100% fact that it is her. There's no doubt in my mind. I've got all this other shit going on. This is just a little piece that I put on my computer to show you people that is the same one. There's no way he can fucking deny that that's not his mom. That's the same lady that was in the news article when the shit went down. The same lady, the same addresses. It's got plainly where he lived when the shit with Daniel went down. That's also on there. I'm trying to find it. It'll show you the apartment they lived in when Daniel got in his trouble. Daniel went to jail in 2002, guys, I do believe. Wonder if Ray knows it. Anyway, there's the people who they rented from. Here's the address, 1997 to 2000. From 1989, there's the apartments to 2003. So that's where she lived during the time period, okay? It is the same person. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Now, the only thing that I'm concerned with now is why did he fucking lie about it? Why? It's not showing her deceased. If you guys will look, I'll prove to you something right quick about if a person is deceased just on this one search engine alone, okay? I'll give you an example of what happens if a person is no longer here. And this is just one search engine that I've been on, if I can find it. All right, let's take just an example for this one. This is his kinfolks. Do y'all see that? Teresa Lynn Wilson is probably going to be his sister. Does Daniel have any sisters or brothers? Because there's a first relation 56 years old. Now, the rest of them, anything that says first relation, Teresa Lynn Sanderson. But I wanted to show you. Okay. Do y'all see that Sandra Sue Saxton? That's his ex-wife. So, MD, I didn't need your info. But I was hanging on to it until you let the fucking cat out of the bag and had to be first Johnny Spot on the fucking scene. You know, now they gonna know what's coming thanks to you. But anyway, now that the cat's out of the bag, there you go. That's her. That's his. That right there is his. That is his first wife. Y'all see how much older? It is definitely Daniel Wilson. It is definitely his mom. But I was all right. All right. Say for instance, y'all see this where it says.
We're gonna pause this. We're gonna pause this. So y'all want to see how accurate? Where'd y'all go? There you are. Y'all want to see how accurate these truth finders are? We're gonna search my husband. Last name Wilson, not Lee. Excuse me. There he is at the top. Let's open that report. Okay. Can y'all see this? I'm gonna zoom it in. Daniel Lee Wilson. Wait a minute, this ain't even him. This ain't the right one. Back. Here we go. This one. No, we're not verifying nothing. Okay. Daniel Lee Wilson, born January 1984, 41 years old. You ready? Let's get past all this. Past all this. Past the addresses. Past the criminal. Now hold on. Why isn't that showing up on this one? No, stop it. Okay, so this ain't the one I want. We're gonna stop sharing. I have it on my Daniel Wilson, 41, right? Open report. Y'all see that, right? Hold on. Did you know my husband was a detective for narcotics division? He works for Shelby County government. United States Army Reserve. But that's my husband, January 1984. Look at all these governmental jobs. But she's going, this is what she's going off of. So because the background check that she did, she is believing that my mother-in-law is still alive.